Acting CEO of the NHE, Wadhuva Kaumbi, trusts that the outstanding $70 million owed to Greencycle Investments will be taken care of in the near future.
We are discussing ways of settling that. They are not the only ones who have not been paid. As you know, only a portion of what is called the social housing portion was paid for all the contractors. Yeah. Of course, the difference is that with Greencycle, they have carried the project for all these months, because they have a special contract called the turnkey or Triple P project or contract that we have signed with them, which means that they had to carry financially all these months. They started in April until they finish reach a certain milestone of the contract, and then they submit the invoice which we need to pay. So that is the only difference, and we hope that, hopefully before the end of this month, we will be able to settle most of these things.
The unavailability of funds is main driver of the current discrepancies experienced in the implementation of the mass housing project, says Kahumbi. The company is now waiting on guarantees from government in securing monies that will be made available by willing financiers to the project.
So we have submitted the budget for mass housing, which comes in excess of $3 billion Namibia. And as you also know that in the blueprint, the approval that was made by Cabinet, it was also indicated that more than $2.7 billion Namibia was going to be needed annually to execute this project. So, and that is what we submitted into government. But unfortunately, as you have read, probably also in the media, government only budgeted 625 million over the 2-year period of phase 1 of mass housing. As far as NHE is concerned, in terms of our own resources, we have exhausted all our own internal resources. As you know that from the beginning, this project started in January last year. There were even instances when, before we received government funding, we had to carry this project on our own. And so unfortunately now, we have really exhausted all our internal funds, and then we'll have to rely on government now to come up and actually own the project financially as well.
Meanwhile, the NHE plans to embark on more frequent site inspections at the end of this month to make sure that contractors comply with Namibia's laws and regulations regarding the minimum wage. This after the Parastatal learned that companies that were awarded tenders for the program are exploiting their workers by paying substandard wages. Francios Olivier reporting for the news on One.